Perhaps you want to learn new things, replace bad habits, become more productive, find emotional balance, or improve your relationships. But remember, developing yourself takes time and dedication, so be kind to yourself. It's not easy to rewire our habits, change our perceptions, and learn new things. We also need to find the courage to step into the emotional discomfort that arises when we move beyond our comfort zones. So don't do too much at once and focus on the long haul. Develop yourself by learning something new. Taking an online course is a great way to learn new skills, expand your mindset, and improve yourself. Whether you want to learn digital marketing, photography, or programming, there are so many amazing free online courses. For example, you could learn how to start an online business with Shopify, Compass, etc. Learning a new language is a great way to work on yourself, explore a different culture, and change your way of looking at the world. Plus, learning a new language can open up new travel possibilities and introduce you to many new potential friends. If that's not enough, you'll also get the perfect opportunity to practice valuable life skills, such as patience, perseverance, dedication, and hard work. Just like languages, music can open you up to a whole new world. Learning an instrument can be a fantastic way to join a dedicated community, find a healthy method of emotional expression, and develop a lifelong passion. So if you've always wanted to play a musical instrument, there's no time like the present. Plus, there are tons of free tutorials online to get you started. Head over to YouTube to search for free lessons. Work on yourself by improving your habits. Do you wish you spent less time on social media, YouTube, or Netflix? Reading is a great alternative. Many of the most successful people in the world value reading as a way to improve themselves every day. For example, Bill Gates reads a whopping 50 books a year. That's almost one per week. There's a reason why successful people exercise regularly. It boosts our immune systems, gives us more energy, and can regulate our hormones and emotions, which helps us stay focused and motivated. If you want to begin exercising regularly, consider downloading an exercise app, working out with a friend, or setting a daily goal, no matter how small. With so many unhealthy options out there, it can be challenging to eat healthily. However, our diets have a massive impact on our happiness, well-being, and success. What we consume can heal us or hurt us. There's an Indian Ayurvedic proverb that says, "When diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. When diet is correct, medicine is of no use." When trying to change a bad habit, start small and focus on consistency. For example, you could start by eating at least 3 types of fresh fruit and vegetables every day. The saying, "You are what you eat," also applies to everything we consume, such as the things we listen to and watch. Every podcast, movie, and social media post that we consume impacts our mental and emotional states. A new study has proven that social media causes negative effects on well-being and increases feelings of depression and loneliness. Improve yourself by increasing your focus. Focus is that skill that allows you to direct your attention wherever you truly want it to go, without being distracted by uncomfortable emotions, outside stimulation, or bad habits. As a result, increasing your focus is a vital aspect of personal improvement. French writer and pioneering aviator Antoine de Saint-Exupéry once said, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." In other words, turn your wishes into goals by creating a plan and scheduling time to work on them. To-do list apps can help. The software engineer Matt Cutts said, "If you want something badly enough, you can do anything for 30 days. In his TED Talk, "Try Something New for 30 Days," Cutts shared the benefits of doing something for 30 days in a row. He said that time was more memorable, and his self-confidence grew. So is there something you've always wanted to learn or do? Whether it's starting a business, writing a novel, or exercising every day for 30 days, give it a go. The results may surprise you. Develop yourself by working on your emotions. If you want to improve yourself, you need to pay attention to your emotions. The author and science journalist Daniel Goleman said, "If your emotional abilities aren't in hand, if you don't have self-awareness, if you are not able to manage your distressing emotions, if you can't have empathy and have effective relationships, then no matter how smart you are not going to get very far." Everyone fears failure to some degree. But as the businessman George Adair once said, Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. If you want to improve yourself, consider working on overcoming the fear of failure. To get started, try Noah Kagan's Coffee Challenge. This entrepreneur suggests that you walk into a coffee shop and ask for 10% off for no reason, then wait for a reaction. Kagan says, if you go ahead and ask for 10% off coffee, I guarantee that you will learn something about yourself that will surprise you. Our emotions can often overwhelm us and make us behave in ways we'd rather not. That's why learning to observe your emotions and managing your behavior is a vital part of improving yourself. Doc Lou Childer, an author and the founder of the Heart Math Institute, said, learning to just say no to emotional reactions isn't repression. Saying no means not engaging in frustration, anger, judgment, or blame. Without engagement, you won't have anything to repress. Try sitting for a few minutes each day and just observe how you feel. You could be surprised by what you discover. Improve yourself through your relationships. The state of our relationships has a huge impact on the condition of our lives. What relationship habits could you improve? Perhaps you could spend more time with people you care about or listen to them more than you speak. The journalist Doug Larson once said, "Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would have rather talked." Once you've identified a way to improve your relationship skills, start practicing. One of the best ways to improve yourself is to meet new people. Not only will this give you a chance to practice your social skills, but you'll also be exposed to new ways of looking at the world. As the entrepreneur and speaker, Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Find ways to meet new people that are likely to lift you and inspire you. For example, if you want to improve your fitness, consider joining a local gym class or yoga studio. Another great way to work on yourself is to set boundaries in your relationships. Our boundaries, or lack of boundaries, shape our relationships, and as a result, our lives. The poet Gerard Manley Hopkins said, "Your boundaries protect the inner core of your identity and your right to choices." Is there something someone always does that you wish they didn't? How could you compassionately deal with this issue? When we fail to set boundaries and hold people accountable, we feel used and mistreated, said author and psychologist Brené Brown. This is why we sometimes attack who they are, which is far more hurtful than addressing a behavior or a choice. Think like a leader, but act like a student. You are ultimately the boss of your life, but constantly acting like the boss will not get you far with people. Seeking to learn from those around you means acting like a student. This attitude has helped me surround myself with entrepreneurs who are making a difference. They see my willingness to learn, improve, and contribute to the world. As a student, I love listening to others' input, even if it means 100% criticism, because over time, I've used others' criticism to improve, evolve, and persist. When the criticism is unfair, instead of being crushed, I am kind to myself. I ignited a fire in myself using positive self-affirmation. I know who I am on the inside. That knowledge protects me from anyone who is simply out to attack my inner person. When you have that inner confidence coupled with an unstoppable drive, it leaves very little room for burnout. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do like the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for future updates.